And we're back with a vlog, ladies and gentlemen. A very exciting vlog, I'll add. We've got a pretty brilliant weekend lined up. One of our many athletes, Kirsty Allen, is going over to the European Championships in Olympic weightlifting with the goal of hopefully coming home with some silverware, potentially, and also qualifying for the Worlds that are taking place later on this year. Last year, at the Worlds, Kirsty came second in her bracket and in her category, which for somebody who started Olympic weightlifting maybe 5-6 years ago with me, what an incredible experience it's been to get to this point. I remember even in the gym that she was at, she couldn't get a 20-30 kilo bar over her head and do an overhead squat, and now look at where we are. We're about to go on an incredible weekend over to the European Championships, hopefully come away with some silverware, hopefully podium, hopefully put ourselves in a good spot ready for the upcoming season. And we're going to take you along for the ride. We're going to show you the back room, we're going to show you the lifts, we're going to show you what goes on behind the preparation work, the conversations, the things that are happening. So hopefully this is going to be an exciting vlog that keeps you entertained, so to speak. So yes, let's get into it. What's the phrase that they use? Women will be fashionably late, I think, is the appropriate phrase. And as you can see here, we have somebody that was supposed to be here about 40 minutes ago, and it's now 10 past 10.
It's awful. I can't tell the time.
Okay, we are officially at Dover. We have arrived safe, no one died, but also the gentleman at the front desk gave us the lounge for free because we showed our Army ID cards. What a fucking human being. So the easiest way to get stuff like that is make people feel like the most important person in the world and just be kind to people. And good things can happen. Isn't that right?
Yeah, just be nice.
Just be nice. Don't be a dick. We're officially on the ferry. Any words of wisdom?
We're getting our free lounge.
What do you do when you stick two commoners inside a lounge?
We're now going to go and raid the coffee machine.
Raid the coffee machine.
All that free stuff's going to be bad.
Hey, I tell you what, it's not bad. We've lucked out here, and the views are unbelievable. There you have the White Cliffs of Dover, ladies and gentlemen. We have officially docked in Calais.
Woo!
We've profed so far. Premium lounge was banging. We've stolen about 4 cans of Pepsi Max, loads of glass water bottles, which tastes very nice. Kirsty decided to nick about 6 or 7 bags of fucking crisps.
Yeah, because I didn't want to buy any Pringles.
Because you don't want to buy any Pringles. We've had macaroons. We've had 2 or 3 coffees. We're off to a winner. And now...
And a takeaway coffee. Because why not?
And now we're about to go and smash a couple of hours on the road in towards Maréchal-Mouchouf, or Ghent. Belgium, here we come. Okay, we have arrived in Belgium at the Sportstad, or whatever it's called, and we are going to have a little mooch around, aren't we?
We are, yeah.
Try and get a quick registration done, get access to the scales, just test and adjust where we're at, and then we'll see what we get from there, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it on? So we've just tested weight on the scales. Kirsty's happy. Coming in at what? What was it?
69.65.
69.65. We need to be under 69 tomorrow morning. 0.5 of a kilo. So all we'll probably do tonight is focus on just managing fluid intake, good sleep, weigh-ins tomorrow late afternoon. So we've got a little bit of contention with tomorrow, but 69 now, absolutely buzzing. That's great result. Diet, done well. Smashed it out the park, easy.
That's our gift.
She loves freebies. Love the free stuff. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, venue fully scoped out. Competition nerves, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
But healthy competition nerves. It's really warm in there, as you've just seen. We've just gone through and just looked at the back room, the warm-up area, looked at where the scales were, so where you've got to weigh in the morning. So Kirsty's just a little bit happier with the route that we get in. And it's good that we came over early. We almost planned to get here as early as we could. So if we wanted the opportunity to do so, we could jump in to the gym and go and get Kirsty tested on the scale, have a look at the venue, just to kind of reduce those nerves. So I think all in all, really positive.
Yeah, we're in a good place.
Really positive. All we're doing now is just waiting for comms back from Adam, who runs all of our nutrition for all of our athletes. Now that we've just weighed in, and then we'll have a plan of attack about exactly what we can do with where Kirsty's at, what do we do over the next sort of 12 hours leading up to the event. But all in all, a very, very positive evening and a very, very positive start to competition weekend.
Yes.
Now to go and smash it.
Let's fucking do it.
Do it. I tell you what, we have profed here. Thank you very much, British Army. You know what we're doing tonight? Going for a walk, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
How beautiful that is.
Oh, you're a good one.
You don't laugh, you know.
We have just had, arguably, one of the best entrances possible. What was his name? Joe.
Joe, yeah, Joe.
Morian Shoft, great hotel. Get here, it's brilliant. Tell you what, as rooms go, this is nice and cold. Lovely. Hang on, Kirsty's struggling. I'm going to go and help her. Kirsty and I have absolutely profed. There's a tenderloin fillet. Kirsty's got a tofu salad, looking unbelievable. Bit of mushroom sauce. And an absolutely beautiful view. Dinner was a massive success. Lovely dinner. Beautiful steak, as you saw. We're now going to get our steps in, digest our food a little bit. Kirsty's bang on where she needs to be, and then it's bedtime. And you'll see us at the competition tomorrow morning. Peace out. Good morning, team. It's just gone 7:10. I did not sleep very good last night, I must admit. European beds, they don't do double beds. They do two singles and push them together. I don't know, just kept falling through a crack. Wasn't comfortable. But we're up, quick shower, off to get breakfast. We'll do a weigh-in this morning on Kirsty to see where she's at, and then we'll see how that looks. So we've got a game plan. We almost have like a three-tiered approach depending on where she's at. So if we're at a certain weight category, it gives us an opportunity to maybe eat a little bit more, get a few more carbohydrates on, for example. If we're in sort of this like middle tier category, similarly, and then if we are closer to the touchline, so to speak, and Kirsty's weight is within and around sort of 68.6 to 68.9, we've obviously got to be a little bit more careful, a little bit more cautious. So it really depends on where her weight's at this morning, depending on what we can do with food. As we said before, her weigh-in isn't until later on this afternoon. I think it's around about 1:30, 2 o'clock. So when we get to that, we can manage it. We just manage our time for the rest of the day, really. Sip at fluids. It's going to be another warm day. So let's get started. Okay, Kirsty has weighed in. So she was 69.2 on her scale, and we weighed her straight after she weighed on the competition scales yesterday. So we reckon, as a comparison, she's actually about 68.8. So really happy. So we're gonna have some breakfast. Yeah, we've done our work. Adam's done his work from a nutritional perspective. And I could get used to this view, by the way. Let me show you this view. Unbelievable. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, that is us left the hotel. Morian Schwoof, whatever it was called. I'll definitely be coming back, so I've got a car park where you can park your van and sleep overnight. That's what we're going to do. Kirsty has done her... Hang on. There we go. Kirsty has done her weigh-in this morning. And then again at 11 o'clock, checkpoint was 69 dead.
Yeah.
On comp scales, we're 68.5. So we've got a little bit of fudge room, but just sips of water now until weigh-in. We're going to go into spa now and get some snacks and things that we'll eat. Typically, we'll try and go high carbohydrate, get stuff into the system quite quickly. So we're talking a banana, rice cakes with some jam and some honey on, something like that, just to settle the tummy, get things going again. They're really easy to digest. And then a protein shake maybe, or Clear Whey, you said, right? Got Clear Whey?
Yeah, got in there, but we can see if there's one already pre-mixed in there.
Yeah, easy. And then that's typically what we'll do in that first window for the first hour or two. And then Kirsty will just snack on sweets and bits and like that up until presentation, see how she is, and then we'll just keep rolling. And yeah, competition time, baby. Let's go. Currently getting the obvious for Kirsty, which is a boatload of Haribo sweets. Covered in sugar.
Covered in sugar.
Covered in sugar is what we need.
So you got... Let's come in.
You tell me,
And
Kirsty.
then maybe one more. These ones. We're good.
You finished?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we are at the venue. Kirsty has done a preliminary weigh-in and she's sat about 68.8, 68.9 after doing a wee. So we're happy. What we need to do now is wait for the next hour, then we can go up for weigh-in. I do not think I'm going to be taking this camera with me BTS behind the scenes in the back room, because I want to be completely focused on Kirsty's lifts, but I might get a couple of little clips so you see what it looks like. But apparently it is humid in there, which we've already seen because we've been in already, but there is a big fan which we're going to try and steal, so we look forward to getting in. Openers set at 68, 88, but
Yeah.
we're obviously going to creep up because we can, what most people do. And we're going out, first goal, new total.
Yeah, I want to hit 170.
New competition total is the goal, which we're going to fucking smash. And then if all of the stars align and the cards are right, we'll then go for what we need to go for on the podium. But we're thinking about the total first, the best way to look at it.
Yeah.
Any parting words of wisdom before you go in to the back room and compete?
Can't wait.
Because the next time we're on air, we're going to be hopefully doing two of those things.
Yeah, true. I just can't wait for some fucking food now.
She just needs a burger.
Need a bit of a scran.
The weight is the weight's the shittest bit.
Yeah, 100%. And I think we've struggled so much because of what time of month it is and stuff like that.
Yeah, these are the battles and the problems you face when you work with female athletes. Kirsty has come into her time of the month, and we've got to balance that. And you can imagine the changes of weight and everything that we've got to do. Luckily, we have the fantastic Mr. Adam Glover on hand. I'm here, so Kirsty's got a full support crew. So next time we see you, we will undoubtedly be coming on here relieved and probably eating. So we'll see you in a bit. Here we go, weigh-in time. Ready for it?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Well, like 15 minutes or
Yeah, walk in anyway.
go early.
Yeah, go for it. I'll see you in a minute, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, Kirsty weighed in at 68.8, which is exactly where we need to be. That's good. So it's now 3 p.m. over here in Belgium. We've got our nutritional protocol that we're following down to the letter, and again another 100% success rate on weigh-in. So post weigh-in, this is exactly what Kirsty is putting in as a refuel. We've done around 750 ml of water. We've done about 30 grams of whey in a sort of ready-made protein shake, because it's all we could get hold of. 3 rice cakes with some honey and a little bit of Biscoff spread. And also we're going to have a banana, and we're just going to keep sipping at a couple of fluids. That will see Kirsty quite nicely. We'll then probably look at, in an hour, taking on some caffeine on board at about 1600, 4 p.m. Once the caffeine's been consumed, we'll keep sipping at water and electrolytes, and also making sure that she's just got a little bit in the system. So we'll be taking on probably eating some like sweets or something like that, Haribo's, etc. Just keep sugars a little bit higher, and carbs a little bit higher. Nothing crazy. We don't want to crash. That's the last thing we want, which is not what we're going to have, because we do things fucking properly. But yeah, that's it. Final little top up, and we're about to go and sort our bits out and go and lift. So we'll see you after we've hit the floor, or maybe a little bit behind the scenes. We'll see what we can get. Okay, so this is the backroom warm-up area. We are presenting at 16:45. Kirsty's currently on this platform just in the centre with Bestie. And Bianca's there, she's just lifted. We're with Kate Randall and also with Pippa as well, one of our coaches. So we've got a good little group of us over there. Let's go. Okay, post-competition debrief. 3 for 3 on the snatches, coming away with a 77 on the snatch, and then clean the jerk. Went for 90 opener, really good. Went for the 95, just slightly missed it. Reckon we rushed it a little bit, but it's okay. But then we had to push for the 97. Just to try and chase that bronze medal. It was so worth doing it against that lady that was on there called Pavla. Chechnyan girl?
Yes.
Chechnyan girl, doing really well. But yeah, a real shame that we couldn't get the result there on the day, but 4th place in the Europeans. And that's what matters. That's all that matters. Even if we did get the 95, maybe even the 96, we still would have been in 4th place. Because Pavla put a good snatch out. So fucking outstanding. You can't ask for much more. From you, how you feeling? Time for food?
Yeah. Exhausted now. It's hot in there.
And it's been a long prep, to be fair. We've had a good stab at this.
Yeah.
So yeah. There you go, team. Time to hit the road. Okay. That's me back at home after a busy weekend. Didn't get back till about 2:30 last night, so didn't want to jump on and record anything. So yes, reflecting on the weekend with Kirsty, I think it was an outstanding, genuinely incredible performance to go on to a European stage, time of the month, dealing with that. Inside the venue it was about 43 degrees, which is horrific. I think it's about 36 outside, but it was just so humid inside and muggy, and the fans weren't doing a great deal. But do you know what? Coming away from the competition, all excuses removed. There's just on the day, it's not your time, is it? But to come away with 4th in the world, we spoke about it in the car yesterday, or 4th in Europe, is an incredible accolade. It's an incredible accolade. It puts her in a really, really good position. The goal now is to set ourselves up for a tier 3 at some point over the next month, just to go and get that total. We need to really focus on some new openers because we wanted to test and adjust a few things, but the things just didn't align yesterday for us to go and do. But it absolutely puts us in a good position to do it going into a competition over the next month or so. So we're going to test some openers before we start prepping, or we're already in prep, but prepping for the Worlds in Athens, which is taking place in September. So we've got a really good block. Kirsty's done incredible. She's come in leaps and bounds. We're hoping to go to the Worlds to not just retain the title, but hopefully take gold spot and go and do something exceptionally well. That's the mindset we're tracking. So yeah, that ends our weightlifting Belgium trip, the vlog. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Again, put any comments below for Kirsty, well wishes. I'm sure she'll read them and she'll be very, very appreciative of anybody that sends anything. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace and love.